Hey, what's up with you guys? This is Irfan here from SmartEaIncubator.com and welcome to another weekly market analysis. Today is Sunday, April 10th, and I want to do a little bit of breakdown for you for EURUSD, GBPUSD, NAS100 and gold, and show you exactly what happened in the previous, in the last week, and what might happen in the upcoming week. So as you can see, I'm on 5-minute time frame for EURUSD. And I noticed that we have like some order blocks, high probability supply zones above the current price, which is this one. So the first high probability supply zone that I personally noticed was this one right here, and the reason is I'm on a 5-minute time frame. I'm going to actually break it down on a 4-hour time frame and a daily time frame, because I'm doing a weekly market analysis and so many things are going to change in the next days on a 5-minute time frame. So it's better to do it on a 4-hour time frame to show you exactly what the trend is look like and what might happen. So the first thing I noticed was this one. So because of this huge drop that we had towards downside, and this is the last bullish candle, so if I want to cover the entire candle, then you see that after this huge drop we have the next candle that never tapped into this zone. So it means that there is a gap between this candle and this zone right here. So that's why we have a high probability supply zone exactly in this area, and then after that the market, the prices just keep going down. So I'm personally waiting for the price to tap into this level, and if I get a good confirmation to sell the market, I definitely do that. I probably get out of my position right here, because we have so much liquidity around this area that needs to be filled in here and also right here. So see, these all of these low points and high points are really potential, because all of the buyers and sellers put their stop loss here and they just leave it there. That's why there's so much liquidity. Banks and institutions know that, and they want to go after it. So if I go to the 4-hour time frame, you see that EURUSD has been crazy recently, and we have multiple breakout structures towards downside. See, for example, the first one is this one. It's the lowest one, so it's a very, very important support level. This one is the next one, probably, I don't know, but we have multiple breakout structures, this one, that made the price or I would say made the market bearish towards downside. And that's why it means that we have so many gaps right here, we have so many gaps right here. So it means that all of these areas need to be filled in. When and how, we don't know yet, but this is exactly what should happen, and there is a chance that the price just goes up to fill in all these gaps and then drop. We don't know what's going to happen, but still we have this zone, and we have this zone left. So it means that there's still so many stop losses. There's so many stop losses below this level right here that needs to be filled in. But right now the current price is right here, and we had this high probability supply zone, this candle here, from here to here, that is still valid. Look at this, the price dropped and the next candle literally tapped into this level, so there is no gap. It was a high probability order block, but it's valid. But in a 4-hour time frame, I can't see any high probability order block except this one right here. So this one is a high probability supply zone, this one is a high probability supply zone. So that's what I'm saying, there's so many gaps above the current price. So what I'm saying is that you got to be careful when the market opens, because there's always a high chance that the market wants to do a little bit of a correction in a 4-hour time frame and tap in all these levels here and then reverse. So on 1 hour, you see that this is still valid, so I'm going to delete it because it wasn't for 1 hour, it was for 4-hour, and all these high probability supply zones are for 5-minute time frame, not for 1 hour. So that's why you can't literally see anything right here. And also no high probability supply zone, this is not something that you can see. But you see, this is really obvious that there's so many gaps above the current price. So that's what I'm saying, if you want to short, guys, you got to be super cautious, because it actually dropped enough. And if you want to sell somewhere around here, you gotta be careful, because it's already dropped significantly, and we had this consolidation right here, and then we had a breakout structure right here. See, now the price is probably trying to play around this area to go up and fill in all these gaps, or otherwise it wants to come down to stop out all these buyers that put their stop loss around this area. Remember this one here that is specified. So this is still something that we need to take into consideration, because it's still not filled in. But again, we'll see what happens. I can see this high probability demand zone right here on 1 hour time frame, because we have a gap right here, and then it's just trying to fill it in, and one here. So these are all the demand zones that we have in 1 hour that we need to be careful about. And the rest we'll see, because of this bullish engulfing candle and then a little bit of correction, again bullish engulfing candle, correction. See, it tried to create higher highs and higher lows. So but we'll see what happens, guys. I record it every single day, as you know, for daily trades that I do, for EURUSD or GBPUSD, whatever opportunity that I have, because I only trade on a 5-minute time frame, not 1 hour. But this is for EURUSD, guys. So let's go to GBPUSD, which kind of looks like you know, EURUSD. There's not much difference, but as you can see, this was a line that I kind of drew a few days ago, and as you can see, we have a huge break of a structure. So it means all these buyers that put their stop loss here and they took their position here, put their stop loss here, they all got stopped out, all of them. And we have a break of a structure. It's not a shadow to tap into this level, stop everybody out, and then go up. No, it is a break of a structure. So it means the trend of the market is towards downside. And if I want to use my Fibonacci level, so first of all, in 1 hour time frame, we have this high probability supplies on here that we need to be waiting for, and I can also use my Fibonacci level from here all the way to here. But as you can see, it didn't get respected because the golden zone is broken. So it means that the price is trying to reach this level to fill in the gap for sellers. And meanwhile, when it's going up, we have this high probability demand zone right here, from this one to this one, and it kind of filled in the gap, but it kind of feel like that it's trying to reach this level. And if I want to, for example, take my buy position above the previous candle and put my stop loss here and my TP somewhere around here, it would be a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade. But if I break it down to 15-minute time frame, I can see that. See, guys, it's a really good momentum that we have because of these few rejections and these beautiful candles on a support level, which is really good, really good. And I assume that the price is trying to reach this level, because look at this, guys, there's so many confirmations on 1 hour time frame, 15-minute time frame, and 5-minute time frame that we have a high probability order block for this area. See, so this block is for 1 hour time frame, and I can actually show you one for 50 minutes because it's right here, and also one right here. And if I switch it to 5 minutes, I probably find more to break it down for you. See, right here, this one. See, just need to break it down from higher time frames to lower time frames. And yeah, I could say this one too. See, these are all high probability supply zones, guys, that you need to be careful, because when the price tap in this level and give you a really good confirmation, it probably goes further up. So if you take your sell position here, you need to put your stop loss here, which is, I don't know how many pips, 15.6, which is not bad, like 8 bars. But I personally wouldn't do that because it's kind of too far. And if I want to have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio trade, let me just delete this one. So let's say that I put my stop loss here, I take my position somewhere around here, I gotta actually put my TP here, which I don't want to. But let's say the price is somewhere in the middle, and then I see a really good confirmation for sell. I take my sell position here, put my stop loss somewhere around here, and then I can easily take my 1-to-1 here and leave a runner all the way to down, which is 1-to-5 risk reward ratio. This is what I personally do. So I just wait for the price for more confirmation to see how it wants to go up. If it breaks above this candle, or I would say we have a high point here, if it breaks above this level, then I think about buying all the way to this area, which we have so many high probability order blocks around, which is very, very important, guys. You need to pay close attention. And in the last few days, as you can see, the market is trying to create higher highs and higher lows. So that's a really good indication the price is probably trying to fill in all these gaps, or even further. But I don't think it's as bad as EURUSD that had so many gaps. The GBPUSD is cleaner, but again, these are all the gaps that need to be filled in, because these ones have already been filled in, but the only things that are left are these ones. So this is for GBPUSD. As I said, again, we wait until Monday to see what kind of opportunities we're going to be given with, and then after that we trade accordingly on 5-minute time frame. So let's go to gold, guys. I want to show you what's going on with gold, because gold was very interesting. And if you watch my previous video, that I recorded on Friday. I took a beautiful trade on gold, guys. It was a really good one, and I got myself to 5% on the FDMO account again. I'm taking a challenge, as you're aware of it, and I got to 5%, so I probably extended for 14 more days, 1 or 2 days before my challenge ends. Today is 10th. My challenge is ending in 12th, but because I have the ability to extend it for 14 more days, because I already hit that 5% profit target, then I'll be able to do that. And gold saved me, guys, because of the trade that I took on gold using high probability order blocks, which was absolutely insane, guys. So let me go to 4-hour time frame for gold. As you can see, there was so much consolidation, guys. Look at this. It was just consolidating since March 28th. It's just going up and down, up and down. No clear direction, but in overall, I would say we have see, it's like a rectangle here, from here to here. It's just consolidating. I was taking sell and buy positions all the time, but you know, I'm not really actively trading on gold because I'm using Gold Ea Incubator to trade on my behalf on a $1,000 account that I had. I installed in March 7th. And it's right here. You know that, you know, you're seeing it every single day. We are up 57% only trading gold since March 7th all the way to April 8th. So, and as you can see, this is the real account. We are up almost $574, and I had a $100 withdrawal. So Gold Incubator does everything for me, but if I want to, you know, trade on my FTMO account, I trade gold sometimes. Depending on the setup. If it's a really good one, why not? I take it, and I just go for that. So what I can see here on a 4-hour time frame, it's this candle from here to here, which is the high probability supply zone, and simply because we had a huge drop, and then this candle after that never tapped into the zone, so that's why this gap make this zone a high probability supply zone. And if I switch it to 15-minute time frame, you see that we still have this high probability supply zone right here. Let me show you. It was on a 5-minute time frame actually, but I want to see if you have one for, yeah, right here. See, this is for 50-minute time frame. So what I'm saying is that even gold, the same thing probably happens to gold. The price is trying to reach this level to fill in the gaps, and that's why we have a break of a structure. We are going to have a break of a structure above this level because there's so much liquidity. There's so many sellers took their sell position here, and they wanted to probably get out of the position here, but as you can see, the price just reversed and it's trying to tap in this level and then eventually this level and then reverse significantly. So this is something that we need to be watching out. It's going to be a very interesting one for this week, guys, and on a 5-minute time frame we have tons of gaps. So for example, one of them is right here. Actually not really, because you got to take the last 2 candles before it reverse, and if I want to take the last 2, you see that it's already tapped into, so I'm not considering this one really, but what I'm going to consider is even this one. The last 2 already tapped in, boom, shout up. This one is already tapped in. So okay, so apparently we don't have any high probability order block on 5-minute time frame, but if I switch my time frame to 1 hour, you'll see that this is almost a high probability order block, but I think it's tapped into, but you know, there's very small space, very small space. Yeah, we'll see. We'll wait for the price, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to do some reaction, like, you know, around this level. It probably breaks above the box, or it just wants to reverse back to fill in all these gaps right here or stop out the sellers here. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be a very interesting one, guys. I can guarantee you on that. But I don't know the direction for sure, but so far it's going up, and that's the reason right here. We'll see what happens. And even for gold, I traded on a 5-minute time frame. I never traded on 1 hour or 4-hour time frame because, you know, I'm a scalper. I just want to be in and out of the market super quick in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I'm done for the day. So, and I want to show you what's happening with NAS100 real quick, because NAS100 is mostly, you know, bullish, but in this case, you know, it's been a look at this, guys. I specified this high probability demand zone right here on 1 hour time frame and 5-minute and 50-minute, and all of them got broken. So it literally never respected any of them. But after that, it just went up. See, it broke out of the box, it wicked it out, and then after that it went up. And as you can see, it just creating lower lows and lower highs, and a break of a structure here, break of a structure here, and also a liquidity grab right here. See all of this. It's crazy. So we'll see what's going to happen with NAS100, but it's always been one of my favorites. But if you zoom out, you can literally see all these gaps right here. They have to be filled in. They have to be filled in. That's why I'm probably guessing that after this liquidity grab that happened right here, the price will create some higher highs and higher lows to reach this level to fill in the gaps. This is what I'm feeling, but I'm not sure. We gotta look left to see what's going on left in higher time frames. So I'm in 4-hour time frame. I can't see all these gaps right here. They need to be filled in as well. They need to be filled in right here. There are so many gaps below the current price and above the current price, but we don't know what's going to happen. But just because we have this liquidity grab, see, let me just draw this one for you. There are two scenarios. The first one is that the price just reversed and go up and touch this high probability supply zone, because this is a high probability supply zone in a 4-hour time frame, and I can actually put it here, 4-hour OB, or even right here and right here. See, these are all the gaps that need to be filled in, and it's gonna happen soon, but we don't know when. It probably goes further all the way to this area to fill in all the gaps, or just reverse towards upside, and then we'll see what happens. This is a 4-hour time frame, guys, and the reason I'm showing it to you, because you know it's just a higher time frame. It doesn't change frequently, like 5 minutes and 50 minutes, so that's why I can actually show it to you better. But this is creating a support level that had multiple liquidity grabs. So this one is already grabbed, this one is already grabbed, so it actually did it 3 times. So there's a high chance that it just reversed to go up. Plus we have this high probability order block as well, and whether it taps this level or it just breaks above the this one and then goes to this one to fill it out. And if I want to show it to you in 1-hour time frame, it's going to be from here to here. This is a high probability order block that we have. So these are the areas you got to be careful, guys. And yeah, that's it. Or the price just goes all the way to this area. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I already showed you the results of GBPUSD Incubator, and you can still try it for 7 days for free. It's still there. So if you want to do it, go to SmartEaIncubator.com right here, and then go to GBPUSD Incubator. You can grab your license and try it for 7 days for free. If you're happy with the results, you know, try it on a demo account first to see how it works for you. If you're happy with that, you can go ahead and sign up with a real one. And if you have any question, you know what to do. Drop your comment here, and I personally get back to you. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.